Hello, welcome to Hope Ready, a series designed for new students to help you become better acquainted with Hope College. I'm your host, Dr. Ellen. Today, I'm visiting with Reverend Jennifer Ryden, who's one of our chaplains at Campus Ministries. Thanks for joining me, Jennifer. And can you just tell us what we can expect from Campus Ministries at Hope College?
Well, thanks for having me, Ellen. Nice to chat with you, and welcome to everyone who hears this and receives this. If you are a new incoming student, I just want to tell you that we're so excited that you're coming this fall. We're already preparing for you and praying for you, and are just really excited to have you. So in Campus Ministries, we kind of fit into the aspect of hope being a Christian community, grounded in a holistic and robust engagement of the historic Christian faith. And being a pastor and a chaplain, I love to think about Christian community, Christian witness, the Christian faith in the life of students and faculty and staff. And so I would say our goal is to support that, is to help students grow in faith, grow into questions of identity and purpose and meaning, as we're on the path of Jesus Christ and for the sake of the world. And so we know that we meet students in all different places in faith. Some folks come into Hope without much knowledge of the Christian faith or identity as a Christian. Other folks have been part of a faith life for all their life. And so we love to engage students, meet students, support students, any place, wherever they are in that Christian faith, and hopefully aid in growth and in community as well. So
that's awesome. What kinds of things can students participate in if they're interested in developing their faith, or just if they have questions, if they want to worship? What kinds of things does your office provide?
Yes. One of the things that we love, one of the key parts of my job is that we get to worship 4 times a week here at Hope. So we have chapel Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the gathering Sunday night. And that's a great, really easy entrance point into faith. And so we worship just for 22 minutes. Usually we sing a couple of songs, we hear a short message, and that's often from our chaplains or from people at our college. Sometimes students speak, but that's just a really wonderful place to kind of start your day, meet new students, and worship God. And Sunday nights as well is a great time. So that's one of the places where I'd love to encourage people to try it out. Check us out. Second, we have one of the newest buildings on campus is our campus ministry house. We're right across from like the Boltman Student Center, kind of right on 12th Street there. And so we would love you just to stop by. We always have coffee and tea available. Yep. Sometimes we go through gallons of coffee, and we're quite fine with that. So if you like coffee, come on by. It's a great place to study. It's a great place to meet new students. And chaplains all have our offices upstairs. So we say, please stop by, meet us, ask us how you can get involved. We'll tell you all the things going on. And then the third thing is that in the fall, we kick off, during the first week of classes, we kick off lots of small groups. And there's all different small groups. There's lots of student-led small group Bible studies. There's also small groups that are offered by chaplains. One of my favorites is my colleague Nancy and I, we lead a small group for skeptics. So for students who are maybe not coming from faith, who have lots of questions about faith, that's been one of my favorite small groups that we do every fall. So lots of ways to get involved. And you'll hear about that either through email, through chapel, or if you want to follow us on Instagram, Hope College CM is our Instagram handle. And that's also just a great place to find out what's going on in the life of Campus Ministries.
That is all such good information. I love that you all make it so invitational for our students to step in wherever they are and learn and grow with you. So that's great. One last question. What advice would you have for incoming students who are new to college?
I love that question. I I thought about that question too. And a few things come to mind. First is I'd love to reassure students um, that, that everyone freshman year is in the same boat. Um, that everyone's coming in a little bit anxious, a little bit uncertain, probably really excited, and probably with all sorts of worry. And so I'd love to remind freshmen especially that there's safety in numbers sometimes. So encourage one another and realize that even when you look out and you see someone who looks like they have it all going on, they probably don't. They're probably just as lost and as anxious as you. So lean into that and lean into that with other freshmen, especially. I also, two other things that I think you know probably from having visited Hope College, but this place is just stunningly for you. I can't think of a faculty person, a staff person, a coach, a campus safety person, anyone on staff is just so radically for you. We want you to grow and flourish and succeed while you're here. So don't be afraid to reach out, ask in all those questions that come about. And I also like to tell students that as much as we're for you, God is even more for you in Jesus Christ. And so come in with that assurance that we think you're meant to be here, that Hope College is going to be a better place for you, and that God is going to equip you and see you through this experience, and hopefully you will come out just profoundly better on the other side of it. But we're just so eager to have you here and can't wait to get to know you, and just want to say again, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much, Jen. This has been great. I'm so excited for our new students, and I appreciate you taking the time to help us all be Hope ready.